welcome to another Finally Friday video. This week we're going to be making a kind of a Valentine's Day card, but it's not going to have like a love sentiment on it. It has a little bit more of a friendly, generic sentiment. So I'm starting out with the card base, which is just Kraft cardstock cut to a standard size card. So it's 5.5 by 4 1/4. Then I have some pattern paper from American Crafts, and instead of using the pattern on this side, which we're going to use later, I'm going to use the pale blue side. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that straight down to the card. I've got another piece here of Kraft cardstock, and I'm actually going to round the corners on this. This is cut to, let's see, 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. No, that's wrong. 3.5 by 4 3/4. I'm going to use the corner rounder on this. All 4 corners. Alright, and now I'm going to cut a circle using the Martha Stewart Crafts Simple Circle Cutter. And I've discovered the key to this is using a glass mat and making sure you can adhere your cardstock down. And I just have like the sticky removal adhesive that comes with the slice machine. I have that just covering the glass mat. And let's see, how big do we want the circle? 2 3/4. No, that's too big. 2.5. I think 2.5 will do well. Okay. Okay, so there's that piece right there. And we're going to glue that straight down onto the card. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to do that quite yet. I'm actually going to take the mat set from Stampin' and I'm going to punch some holes in this cardstock here. Just a little row here. Okay. All right, I have a needle that's threaded with some white embroidery floss. And I'm just going to crisscross sew, like cross stitch sew, these holes that I've just punched. Okay, so I just finished cross stitching this little area right here. And now we're going to cut out some hearts out of some pattern paper. Got this pattern paper from that American Crafts Love Collection. And I also have some of this blue paper. And I'm going to go ahead and trace out a heart. And I want it to be, big enough to fill this space. So I'm going to go ahead and just trace this circle on here. And then I'm going to draw a heart. Okay, so there's one heart, and now we're going to cut out a heart out of this pattern, and it's going to be slightly smaller. Okay, so there's another little heart. Okay, I'm going to stamp the sentiment. And I've got another piece of pattern paper from that same collection because I wanted to have that same red color. And I'm using this stamp set from Hero Arts. This is the Sending Smiles Messages. I'm going to stamp it in VersaMark and then do embossing. Okay, so now it's time to start assembling the card. I'm going to put this on some dimensional adhesive. This is actually going to go right there, so I'm going to put some adhesive underneath that area. And then the heart's going to go right underneath there. I'm going to put it on some dimensional adhesive. And then this little one's going to go, let's see, where do I want it? I think I'll have it go right next to it. I'm going to put two little dimensional adhesive pieces on the back of the heart so that it can stand up away from the one underneath it. Alright, this is a really simple card, really minimal patterns, but we're going to add some white stitching around the circle and also around the outside edge of the Kraft cardstock. Okay, so that finishes up the card. Really simple card, lots of flat color with just a little bit of minimal pattern. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.